Hello and welcome to another Purveyor of Light Photoshop quick tip. Today we're going to have a little fun here. I'm going to show you how to take any object in any picture and turn it into gold. And if I only had this talent in real life, I would be all set financially. But unfortunately, I'll just have to do it within Photoshop for now. Alright, so let me show you here. I picked this picture of the Statue of Liberty, appropriate since we just celebrated the 4th of July in the States. So I thought, why not turn the Statue of Liberty into gold? So I'll show you how we do that. Alright, so first thing is I want you to duplicate the background layer, Command and Control J. Alright, and now we have a duplicate of it, and I want to turn around and desaturate this, and I want to separate the subject from the background. So let's do the background first. Select subject, and that's a pretty good selection there. And now I'm going to hit Command and Control J to put it on its own layer. Okay, so now we have the Statue of Liberty on its own layer. Okay. So, now that we have that, we need to desaturate it. To do that, I could do a hue saturation layer, and just simply slide the saturation down to nothing. We want a black and white image. Okay, we want this to only affect the layer below, so we're going to make it a clipping mask by holding the Option key, and then you'll see this little arrow between the layers on the lines. Just click that, and now it's become a clipping mask. Okay, so now that's only applying to, as you can see, it's only applying to the bottom layer. Alright, so next step. Alright, so we're going to turn around and we say, we're going to do some really wonky, crazy things with curves. Okay, and this is the fun part. So get in and have some fun with this. Okay, so we're going to make a new curves adjustment layer, and I want you to really have some fun with it. But there's really no wrong or right. Just turn around and put some dots on your line, and we will go see what we could do. We'll start with this, and I'm gonna drag it way down, and you can see what I'm doing to the statue right off the bat. Then I'm gonna take the other one and I'm gonna raise it way up. Okay, way up. And then maybe I'm gonna turn around and do it again. Okay, maybe I'm gonna come down, and maybe I'm gonna raise up. Now that's looking pretty good. Okay, I've turned it into a chrome. Okay, so again, up, down, up, down, up, down. That's basically it. You can be creative to the effect that you want. But this will work for me. So one last thing, I need to turn it into a clipping mask. So I'm going to come down and do that so it just affects that one layer. Okay. All right, so next we need to turn around and well, we need to put a background on it because we need to have the full effect. So I'm going to come down to the background layer or one above it, and I'm just going to hit an adjustment layer. I'm going to say color, and I'm going to select black, and that's looking pretty good. And now I just need to turn around and add one more adjustment layer, and so I'm going to do a color lookup table, and then I'm going to select a edgy amber, and look at that. We'll clip it just to the statue, and look at that. We now have a gold Statue of Liberty, and if we had that much gold in real life, we'd all be set. So now you're more or less done, and now it's just a detail of adjusting your curve to getting the highlights that you want. Okay, and you could see, but as you drag, you could see how you're changing the effects and move it to where you're happy with the way it looks as a statue. Just moving your things up and down, bringing more glow to things. And when you're happy, you're done. And believe it or not, we are done. So there's our before, and there's our after. Pretty impressive. I told you it was easy to turn any object. You can do this with any object, any picture, and you could turn the objects to gold at will. So, nice, easy technique. You can use it in many projects. So, that's it for this week, guys. Until next week, you guys take care.